Jailbreak news update. So we've got a few topics to dive into here. It looks like the 12.50 and possibly 12.52 jailbreak for the PS4 is right around the corner. So of course, I covered previously that we got the little teaser initially from Chameleon that Cestro was working on an implementation. So the exploit has been given out to a few testers, and of course Zeko being one of them, where we can see a screenshot here showing 12.52 running the latest Gold 10, the test build for 2.4b18.7. We'll have to see if we actually get this new release of Gold 10 along with the exploit when it comes out. Now this video from Zeko shows the exploit in action, so don't worry about the image there, that's just to block out some of the private console information. And when it loads, we can see it shows current firmware is 12.52. So this exploit is working on 12.50 and 12.52 because there are plenty of other videos from testers showing it running on 12.52. So it looks like it is definitely working up to firmware 12.52 so far. It then runs to completion with successful sandbox escape achieved. And then we get the payload being loaded, which is initially the USB payload.bin found on the USB drive, which it then executes. And then of course, once it does that, it automatically closes the disk player application with that Gold 10 option to auto close the disk player. And then you can see it is then loaded and Gold 10 is in fact running. If this could be a new WebKit exploit for the PS5 working up to 12.0, that would be a huge development, allowing us to jailbreak up to 12.0. And because of that, we're kind of limited to the Blu-ray exploit and the WebKit exploit to be able to load this. And this being a browser-based exploit could potentially allow it to be used to chain it with the Flow's kernel exploit, and then we'd be able to jailbreak all the way up to 12.00 on the PS5 using a web browser. We also got a new version of Victorious X's Blu-ray jailbreak for the PS5, which of course works up to firmware 7.61, but it's now added different packages to the disk that can be installed through the debug settings, which includes the YouTube application for YouTube jailbreak, as well as items flow, PS5 Explorer, PS5 temperature, the avatar changer for the PS5, FPKGI, and the homebrew store. So that's now all included on the disk,